This evening I've got two videos for you, one from Thursday night, last night, and one from tonight. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. See you soon. So, good evening. And it really is evening. It took me 2 hours tonight to go 5 miles home. So it's now slowly becoming darker and darker. We're not head torch time yet, but it is pretty unpleasant, especially when the thought of me running in kind of sunset would have been a lot more glorious. Anyway, start off nice and slow, see how we go. There is definitely a cold snap in the air, and it's been a while since I've ran in conditions that were a little chillier, so just getting used to that, taking my breath away a little, especially with this cold wind. So yeah, it's going alright so far. There is a bit of a downhill on the route I'm taking tonight. Nothing big, nothing major, but it's continuous, so just taking it easy, making sure that I'm being careful with my footing, and of course now I know I've got this slight twist going on. I'm trying not to purposefully adjust the way I run, because to be quite honest with you, it's quite hard to manage that, but yeah, certainly doing what I can to reduce any possibility of landing heavy, trying to be light, trying to be careful and gentle. Woo! It's getting dark quick. Have to try and wrap this up now, because yeah, sunlight is fading and I'm not prepared for running in the dark. I've got my head torch, but it's not with me, and yeah, let's keep safe out here and be sensible. Oh, feel for the sheep over there. Can you see me? Very much in the dark now. That certainly got out of hand quite quickly, so not too far to go, but yeah, not ideal really. I'd like to know where I'm planting my feet, but yeah, taking my time, get this last part complete. Okay, so 4k complete, just walking the last kilometre home now. It's dark, there's no need for me to continue, especially when I know the ground beneath me is pretty undulating, and I just don't want to or need to push myself this evening for that last kilometre. Now the great news is I just decided to kind of run on feel. So the first kilometre was 6 minutes per kilometre, just settled into it. Then I was able to come in around about 5.5 minutes per kilometre. And I mentioned it before, but for me actually running at those faster paces, I find a lot easier. I feel a lot lighter on my feet, and yeah, it just makes for a more pleasant run. I've also got to cross this road here, please join me. Just a moment, look both ways, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, so what do I want to say? What do I want to say? Oh yes, here's another small point that I was able to think about this evening. So when I'm running, or when I ran last night for video analysis, what's happening is when I'm landing predominantly on my left foot, there's daylight between the knees. As I land on the right, that daylight is much thinner, and at times, even this evening I kind of felt it, my knee will occasionally grace the other side, and it's at that point that I realise, I can now kind of put what I've been taught into practice, and I can start to identify that actually, yeah, it is my right knee that is the one, if either of them were to, would collide. And yeah, it was quite interesting this evening actually, because obviously I'm running with some new information, and that new information then I guess allows me to start to work on my form some more, but equally I'm trying not to address things too soon, because what I'm trying to do is also make sure that I'm not then overcompensating and running and pushing like my leg out the other way. I'm sure you can understand what I'm talking about. So that's a success. I'll probably go out at the weekend, do something a little longer, and this is purely just to actually keep the momentum of running going. I don't want to just lay down now for 3 months. Just keep things light, gentle, keep my body ticking over, keep the legs moving, and yeah, just keep myself in that mindset of a runner. And yeah, as we move towards the end of the year, there's no pressure on me to completely races as such. The 10k is going to just be one to enjoy rather than one to race. Wow, it must be pretty dark on this screen right now. And yeah, that's all from me. So we'll check in with you soon. Thank you again for your kind words to support my video last night from the physio. Take care. Hey everybody, how are you doing? It's Friday night. Back-to-back runs. I know what you're thinking. Gosh, it must be crazy. Well, no, it isn't that. It's that after the physio mentioned to me that I should continue to get back into running, run as normal. I thought it made sense just to go out and do something again. Nice and light, nice and simple. Nothing too full on. And yeah, just enjoy being out, and that's what it's all about. Nothing too fast, nothing too far. Just, I think for me it's a good kind of mental boost to be able to get out and just run. I'm using the Hoka Challengers predominantly for all my runs at the moment. I'm really enjoying running in them. They appear to be quite kind on the joints, quite kind on the legs. I know I'm not off-roading at the moment. Right now I'm on the tarmac, but like I say, it seems to provide a sensible amount of cushion. 30% chance of rain, the weather app said, and well, it appears to be 100% chance, but I'm just enjoying being out. Another thing as well is I want to just be able to report back on my progress with the physio, so there's no point just sitting indoors for a week. That's going to achieve nothing. I want to go out, test the waters, continue to work on strength and report back. So I just ran past some young guys and they laughed. They were obviously saying loud enough for me to hear, why would anybody run in the rain, what a stupid thing to do. But here's the thing, I've got such high levels of self-esteem, those sort of comments completely wash over me. And in addition, what they don't realise is, up here, I just feel like I'm amazing right now. I'm loving what I'm doing, and clearly they're holding on to some kind of negativity inside. That means they should try and make a comment to bring somebody else down. Feel sorry for them. That's all. Just feel sorry for them. I stepped in a really big puddle, completely drenched my foot, but drainage is awesome. Just felt that water disappear and my foot feels basically dry, which is quite remarkable. So here's the amazing thing. If I was walking right now, I'd probably be feeling a bit down the dumps. It's raining, you know, I'm wandering along. In fact, I'm running. I'm just really embracing this weather right now. Look at it. It's coming down. Got this nice waterproof hat. There's a guy up here who's just running with an umbrella. Have a look. Should we go and chase him down? Let's go. Tell you what, good job I'm quick on my reactions. Nearly got knocked over by a dog. Come hurtling towards me. Could barely stop, kind of skid into me, did one of those whoa. But oh, this smile. Whew. Okay, nice little turnaround point, about 3k. Just heading back now. It's just the best. I know it sounds crazy. I know what you're thinking, but the other thing about it that I've only just realised is just by being out in this environment, looking around, I totally switch off, which means I'm not thinking about anything in particular. I'm not thinking about my leg, not thinking about my knee. I'm just enjoying the moment, and I'm just running fearlessly and just come what may, just having a great time. It feels really great to be out this evening. So when I speak of running without fear, this evening there have been some uphills and some downhills, nothing too extreme but enough to put my legs into a position where they have to cope with it. And like I say, I'm just running with a view that it's going to come together, and actually I've got to build up that resilience and build up that kind of muscle memory that taking hold of descents and running at some speed is okay, and it will be okay, if not today then in the future. But we're going to get there one step at a time, quite literally, and this rain is coming down. Love it.